There are 3 dedicated buttons for passing: normal pass,
To the back of the wheel. To the back of the wheel.
To perform a steal, press steal when near the dribbler or you can shoot the ball with either the shoot button or the pro stick. For a loose ball, repeatedly press steal or block.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? I got a second.
Pull off dribble moves by using the pro stick.
I'm waking up, getting paid. PayPal me, then it's straight to chase. Let me, I won't just let me come like a plaintiff. She was playing, she complaining. TSA, I'm on a plane. She think this all a game. Everybody knows.
I love it.
I just her best friend. Well, it was good, so well, she won't ever forgive me.
To perform a jump shot, move and hold the pro stick, or press and hold shoot, then release.
Well, she won't ever forgive me. Oh well, it was good, so well, she gon' better, yeah. Don't sit with you, well, don't sit with you, well, don't sit with you, well, she gon' better than you, yeah. Don't sit with you, well, it's hard to tell. I got a second, yeah, in there. Say she feel like she on an elevator. Baby, I'm going up like an escalator. Ay, I'm a French, he's an infiltrator. Getting paper, away.
To shoot a free throw, move and hold the pro stick, or
Remember them nights on my Escalade. Now I'm waking up, getting paid. PayPal me, then it's straight to chase.
That's why I just don't with Curry. I just don't with Curry. You can dunk. I'm gonna be a little bit hacker, but I don't care what y'all say. I don't care if I hack. If I hack, that's me. I don't care what y'all say. So pass me up.
To sprint, hold sprint and move
I
the
know how
left
to
stick.
bring a sprint. You already told me that.
Big mansion, one room, lavender. Wanna book me, hit my manager. Have it like O'Neal, walking like what's the deal? 10 rooms, pay 1 deal. Can you really keep it player? Can you really keep it real? Box Chevy for the summer, new bent for my mother. Good gas, low number. Like the old school thunder, water on me like a plumber.
How?
I know that you wanna be me. You play me
Hold on.
with your squeal. If you got status, they call you OG. Don't send a table, but shorty, I'm blessed. I don't gotta sneeze. For the haters.
Oh, yeah.
I got the best for the age to Irene. Triple camera then flash. I am the one that you see in magazines. Flash, fresh when I still get off a 30 by myself. Uppercut with the left. What you gonna do with the wealth? On me like a bike. You bitches
To throw a skip pass, hold pass to target a receiver farther away.
stuck on my face in the face. They tell me they love me as more than a life. They fake, I check them like knives. Now my whole life. Don't know what's a 9 to 5. Skip up, pouring up that. Give her a like motorbike. Roll the dice, roll the dice, roll the dice. I'm having eyes on me, look like the poltergeist. Jeans on me, cost a rack. Tap my name on her back. So it's better when I'm like running. I've been just still one nigga, remember that. Understand me. They carry gang good at my family. Only we can't do no. Want a Grammy. I make the birds sing high. You will think they send me. Pull up, stirring the business. I never did me a seven. Pull up in Bentleys. I came a long way from dropping in Chevys. I'm swerving and my back of it hurting. Why am I really?
Use the shot meter as an aid while shooting. When you start a shot, the meter...
I'm swerving. Swerving down the court, you will think I was Kyrie Irving. Flipper.
Wait a minute, dummy. So, wait a minute. Bing, bing. Bing, bing.
To perform a block, press block when near the
I
shooter.
know, dummy.
Basic mathematics, add, subtract. Me and the mic, we got this animal attraction. Mid-city out to Manhattan, ain't nothing fancy. Yellow cabs pass me by, I called it Lancy. My team moving through lights, cameras, and action. Thoughts to ideas, designs to manufacturing. And still Travolta, I'm still Samuel Jackson. Blasted, live on stage is where it happens. Step to the zone, spotlight on, the sights on, all eyes on. Turn the tables and the mics on. Fans slapping rock and they scream out loud. This time I give it back and applaud the crowd. Display a new sound. We all live on stage.
To perform a bounce pass, press bounce pass. Use the left stick to...
Display a new sound. Check it out, check it out.
Dang, how many dreams I get? You see that? I keep getting dreams.
New sound. We all live on stage. You know we break barriers, redefine the coast. Yo, determined like John Walsh, America's most. Evidence, say my name out of self-defense. Catch me on stage with Be Real off 2 bent. You almost famous. We got that call themselves band-aids to keep their feelings painless. Nothing to lose, got only to gain this year. Out of control, cars with 6 gears. Slow for my peeps and peers. You know we taking live on stage to new levels this year. Not here to chase fans, I'm here to rock for people who feel my band. Connect
To dive for a loose ball, repeatedly press steady.
dots across the land. Dilated display a new sound. We all live on stage. Live on stage. Dilated display a new sound. Rock. Dilated display a new sound. We all live on stage. And now who cuts into Alchemist instruments? Watch out. Their lessons not taught, their kids will still learn it. It's not hot, but cats. Pro Bowl selectors, prime time.
To do an overhead pass, press overhead pass. Use the left stick.
Announcers, fans and promoters, bartenders and bouncers.
Throw a jab at these cats, quick to counter. Clockwork. The highs gets counted. Taking over, set the pace for new seasons. People questioning my loyalty for no reason. Treason? Never backed out of my team. Fake expansion, anthems loose on the streets as we beat. Keep them sharper than cleavers for me. This is the elite, true indeed. We playing for keeps.
Dilated display a new sound. Live on stage. Dilated display a new sound. You now rockin' with the best. Dilated display a new sound. Live on stage. Dazzling, dilated display a new sound.
You'll get an excellent shot release when the meter is full. This gives you the highest.
Dazzling, dilated display a new sound. Dazzling, dilated display a new sound. Display a new sound.
If the tip of the shot meter is pointing up, this indicates the shot was released early. If it's pointing down, the shot was released late. Welcome to 2KU. As you play, we'll... Pressing the jump ball button too early or too late will cause your player to mistime the jump. To perform a steal, press steal when near the dribbler or while in the passing lane.
Oh, you get fall every fucking time I do it. You can't do it, sensitive.
do a normal pass. Tap
I
pass.
literally don't care. The only reason he got that done because I blocked before he dunked. You know you're supposed to do that, but I jumped. Oh. Ring, ring. Quit. Okay. I'll just turn off the door. I have a drop.
GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. Don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on top down at Max's with a big handy. Pieced up, creased up, stand dressed to impress. Big boss belt buckle under my Michelin S. Oh, Gucci shades up on my braids when I escalade. When I'm riding spree wheel sliding like a escapade. I got it made, the big boss of the north. Ain't change, I still represent Swisher House. With the grill and warm. I'm Mike Jones, the one and only. You can't clone me. Got a lot of haters and a lot of
chain light up like a lamp, cause now I'm back with the camp. I'm crawling similar to an ant, cause I'm low to the earth. People's feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth. I got 80 foes poking out at the club, I'm showing out. I'm a player, ain't no doubt. Wanna know what I'm about? Biggest diamonds off in my mouth, princess cuts all in my chain, wood grain all in my range, dripping stains when I switch lanes. Switch the name, it's still the same. Switch a house or switch a blast. Mike Jones, he running the game and magnificent by this cash. Michael Watts, he made me hot. Hard work took me to the top. G-Dash took me to the lot. He wrote a check and bought a drop. I got the internet going nuts, but T-Ferris got my back, so now I'm holding my power. Wow, baby, what you know about me? I'm on that 5-9 South Lee, baby, holla at me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Big 14. Oh my god. Hey. Hold up. Take a moment. Count my guap. Count my guap. All these rags bumming in. They bumming in. Hold up. Hey. Count my guap. Count my guap. Can I stop coming in? Coming in. Put up in the drop top. Know what planet I'm on. I'm a king, look, watch the throne. Feel like heavy, yeah. I'm ballin' hard just like a maverick. Money stretch long, look like elastic. Now that steady calling me Mr. Fantastic, yeah. Hey, no, I keep up. Boy, I turn your put you in a money stays long, it's elastic. I don't know what planet I'm on. I'm a king, look, watch the throne. I feel like Bardo, I'll off your heart. Yeah, hold up, take a moment, count my guap. All these rags bumming in, they bumming in. Count my guap, count my guap. Can I stop coming in, coming in? Put up in the drop top, she drop. I put up in the drop top, she drop. My diamonds dancing high skies, they hold this. My diamonds dancing high skies, they hold this. Yeah.
Astral worlds, my planet, my home. Clouds too high, too strong. Mix this for way too long. Add it up, don't subtract it. Pour this with me and let's get straight up. Limbo drop like a dragon. Can't fall asleep at night cause they attacking. Yeah, I hop in the coupe, go insane. This if it go, they be blame. We don't live the same. I feed up. I never to drown the pain. Like I'ma put 6 in a Lambo and jet to the plane. Move for this chain with your elbow. I hope you got aim. Don't need no more stains. But get high like my name. Yeah, hide out in the trees with the bumblebees. Please say the name 3 times. We gon' fuck on you like a Mary Main.
Hold up, take a moment, count my guap, count my guap. All these rags bumming in, they bumming in. Hold up, hey, count my guap, count my guap. Can I stop coming in, coming in? Put up in the drop top, she drop. I put up in the
Like we ain't never ever go hard for this. They don't let us in, we both guard and this. Oh, you tryna flex? We are not impressed. Big rolls in my sweat. Pulled up to the club, then we left. On my breath, in my chest. Oh, you making threats? Okay, say less. Don't act like you know me. I don't know you guys. No. So if I say who you, who them, do not act surprised, man. I don't pay y'all no mind. No. I just pay my bills. I get checks to chill. Put that on my grill. Tell me how it feels. They say that I'm rude. No, I'm just that real. Y'all talking about practice. Y'all talking about. We active. I just dump a and dump my ashes. Oh, you try to doubt. They try to doubt. Oh, you a hater. Keep that around me. Pull up in that Audi. Skirt, then I'm Audi. Put my chain on her. She like, oh, you tryna drown me. Back when I was broke, you was tryna clown me. Remember when you said you was better off without me? Now I'm on you. Oh, I did it on you. Now you got the blues. Like I'm on you. What I'm on my so I be voodoo.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here. Shaquille O'Neal there. Kenny the Smith there. Kenny the Smith. Kenny the Jet Smith.
It's Kenny the Smith, it is.
It's Kenny the Smith.
It's Kenny the Smith here.
Oh, there's excitement in the air tonight. The regular season officially beginning. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, we've heard from their players, coaches, front office. This team has high hopes entering the regular season. And I'll tell you, nothing would be more satisfying to them than to come out of this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to the seventh floor of the award ceremony.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, a man who once said he will never ride another traditional Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. The Rockets had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Livingston. This is to Iguodala. The feed to Bell. McCaw. Got the shot! He caught it!
No better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Notching a 50, 40, 90.
The field goal percentage as a whole.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Always a good strategy. Get as many people involved as you can right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Green. Gordon out there with Dwight Bikes. Then there's Nene. And it's Ennis in at the 4-man position. Lets it go from 11. They grab their own miss. Good defense by Iguodala.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
Now we've seen some top prospects forego college, enter the G League straight out of high school. What do you think is the future of the G League, and do you like where it sits right now?
I do. I wish they spent more money on salaries.
I agree.
I wish they blew it out. I mean, I think this is the first year we've had 30 G League teams. This should be the #1 place you'd want to go after high school. You should not want to go to college. You should want to go to a AAA awesome league that's set up.
And they're bringing kids up and down off that G League roster all the time.
It's just better, and you're going to have a better chance to succeed as a professional basketball player. You see the situation we're in now with the one-and-done guys. They go to college. They show up in September. They're playing all the way through till March. Whenever they get knocked out, they drop out of college. And they might last, till round 2 in the tournament, which is what, March 20th?
Right.
And they're out. So they've been in college for 6.5 months. How's that a good system? They didn't finish 2 semesters. So I would much rather see the G League work, and I don't understand why they don't spend a little more on it and just make it like a force. I don't think the moves are that hard.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge. Certainly one to watch, David. Thanks. Bill, we know about the love affair you have with the NBA, and you've written about it for so long. Started with the $4 ticket and a trip to the old Boston Garden with your dad.
Yeah, my dad bought season tickets for the 1973-74.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Well, thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but anything can happen. You look at DeMarcus Cousins in this game. Curry and McCaw are the 1 and the 2. AI is out there with Uredko, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. On the wing, Eric Gordon. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets substitution. White Bites.
Pass to Bikes. Outside, Green. For 3. The Warriors pull it in. AI in the post. Capella's there. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
He's off on the first.
Well, look, it's always a great story when an undrafted player like AI makes a mark in this league.
Second free throw, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Green kicks to Bikes. Lays it up and banks it in. Bikes has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Pass to McCaw. He feeds it to AI. The 10-footer. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Houston making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Gordon, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, Gordon does more than shoot the ball well. He has great passing instincts.
Curry dishes to AI. That one, no good. And Houston the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Green kicks to Bikes. And the pass to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Urebko. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. AI and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you got to give AI respect from playing in China, then to the G League, and now he's here. And his story is far from over.
Houston making a switch here. Ennis is checked in. The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Passes to Onuaku. Back to Ennis. Here's the screen. Rejected by AI.
Weighing in with some strong D. AI reading and reacting. He can make a difference at that end.
First one falls for him. Cook, he's checked in for Curry. One misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Warriors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Pass to McCaw. It's stolen by Ennis. They swipe it. Down low. Here's AI. He gets that one.
Well, you like to see a player work to get the high percentage shot. Now, so much of what AI does comes through hard work.
And AI comes to help. On the wing, Green. They set the pick. Here's Bikes. It's rebounded by Golden State. Urebko's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Cook kicks to McCaw. Inside. It's deflected. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's AI. And it's in there.
Can you say getting aggressive? I mean, that was some contact there, but we're talking about AI. He's not going to let that stop.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeMarcus Cousins.
And with the way energized on the defensive end in particular, the game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. AI can't hit. So it's the Rockets now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And Green slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Free throw, no good for Green. Here's Bikes. Here's Hartenstein, and the layup's good off the glass.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA.
face looking at me like it's dinner time. I know she vegan, but she want tonight. Yeah, and like a saint with a sinner's mind. Baby, let it blow your mind. Conversation flowing left off, we in the clouds now, laughing in the moments. First you put the work in till it works out. Work it out till it's turned out. Yeah.
Don't stop it now. I got the game in the now. They know they never gonna stop it now. Ooh, yeah. I wait for this. They don't know what I would risk. Paid the price for this. I would give my life for this. She's probably spending night. She's barely putting up a fight. I know this ain't right.
You could only steal when somebody's dribbling on in the middle of the pass. He was dribbling. He walked, yo. Y'all see it? I know y'all seen that. He walked. The Kelly just walked.
I see him. Watch out. Grab the board. Yeah, that's all you.
16-6. Hey, now ball coming. 7-16. 16-7. Come on, man. Help out. 17-7. Go, set it up. I got her. That's all you. Come on, that baby. Oh, there you go. There you go. Set it. 18-7. 7-18. 18-7. Who's watching him?
First of all, why ain't I even told you? There you go.
Who's watching him?
I ain't making that.
Shot! Hey, help me out! Come get it! Don't let him shoot that!
Yeah, below, she's good. Put my toes down. Yeah, below, she's good. I need to use heavy. That's good.
Come to me!
That's a good motion. That nut out of here, bro. Yeah, they're nuts floating off. That's that out of here, I'm not floating. That's just not that nut out of here, I'm not floating. Because I was so focused on my getting on my player in the points, so he can't get points. That's pretty much the team. Come on, yo. I just got back on.
What?
I just got back on. I just got back on. I told
Yo, listen what I'm saying. You're not getting into the game all the time. You put it was good on when it stayed on. So turn it off.